What's up, Taurus? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting August 11th, 2025. Taurus, my bulls, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I see the numbers are going up, so I hope that they continue to go up and we reach that, at least get to 500 so I can start having more access to do more things for you guys, because I love doing these readings for you, but if I can get to 500, then, open itself up for me to do lives, which I want to get back to from, my old channel, and just engage with you guys, Anyway, cleansing the energies here from doing Aries messages for the week, not reading any reversals. So what is the potential energies that Taurus has to look forward to? What is the energy surrounding Taurus this week? All right, Taurus, let's give it a cut and we proceed with your messages for this week. First card in energy here for you is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles could represent a pay raise, a small pay raise, of course, but also, too, I read that there may be some sort of releasing that needs to take place because Taurus, you are holding on to something a little bit too securely that needs to breathe, whatever the energy may be. All right, it doesn't always have to be involving any types of love or affection, something that you are holding on to. You could also be saving up for something greater here. Next up is the Strength card. So, be strong enough to release whatever needs to be released here, because the Strength card comes in here to give you that courage, gives you that strength, give you that power, feeling in your own power. Okay, this is a card that always represents some form of, dynamism, passion, intensity. Okay. But the strength to overcome any challenges or obstacles that you may be faced with this week. Following this major arcana, the Strength card, we have the Ace of Wands. Something coming in very, very fast to put a smile on your face, always with a touch of, surprise, element of surprise. This is the card that always represents you having to initialize something to start the beginning stages of some sort of passion. So it could be, Taurus, a creative pursuit or a hobby. It could be, you want to start a new relationship, whatever that energy is for you, okay? Something coming in very, very fast that may definitely put a smile on your face. After the Ace of Wands, now we have the major arcana, the Moon, emotional checks need to be put in place this week, because this moon is always about our emotions, and we want to make sure that our emotions are balanced this week, because this moon can be tricky, having to send our emotions up real high or send them down too low. We always want to be right there in the middle. Also, revelations, secrets come to the forefront. Things that were kept or hidden from you, they also come out. Likes and crushes involving romance, that's also too a part of that moon's energy. Most importantly, intuition, having to pay attention to your intuition, Taurus. Always go with the gut instincts that you get for the very first time. The inner voices that you hear, those are usually the correct answers. All right, correct response. Also, there's a cycle of energy that's moving away from you. And I do believe we are either entering into a new moon phase, but I don't know which date it is. We could already be in it. I'm not really sure. So one cycle ends, a new cycle is about to open up. Following the major arcana of the moon, now we have the Queen of Pentacles again. So if there was any concerns about your money, then this here definitely will take care of that. The Four of Pentacles. So money looking strong here. Of course, it would represent the boss in the workplace environment, the creditors. This could be the aspect of how people see you in terms of your accountability, your reliability, always, never coming across stingy or selfish, always willing to help out. Doesn't always have to relate to money lending. Okay. So yeah, pay raises, job offers, bonus money, all of that falls underneath the Queen of Pentacles. It also could be anything in line with any types of businesses. Next up, we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here is, exes, people that you have distanced yourself away from. Hold on. Sorry, Taurus, I had to take that phone call. Seven of Swords, like I said before, is exes, people that you have distanced yourself from, family members. It could be friends. Now, they may not be around you, but the energy could be somewhat, in the air still. Making sure that you're paying attention to your intuition. If these people resurface, trying to plant themselves into your space, just know that they are still conflicted. They still will create chaos for you. So be very, very discerning with that energy. If it is not that you are dealing with this week, then it could be that, material things, because I always associate material things returning or being rediscovered, something that you thought you lost, put down, forgotten about. All of that energy comes back with the Seven of Swords. Following the Seven of Swords, now we have look at that, Ten of Pentacles. So money is very, very strong here for you guys. This is a card of abundance, one of my big money cards. This is a card that represents inheritances, of course, bonus money, job offers, anything related to business. It mirrors over here to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's getting some money from somewhere. Also, too, if you're the bull that is into taking risk and playing the lottery and scratch-offs and all that other good stuff when it comes to, gambling, just play responsibly, because this is an opportunity for some big money. But whenever I draw the Ten of Pentacles, I always get that feeling that there is some sort of money that is coming towards you, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles specifically, not the Queen, not the King, not the Knight, and not the Nine of Pentacles. It's always the Ten of Pentacles that I get that feeling that big money is about to come. However, it's going to express itself. So wouldn't that be nice and wouldn't that be interesting? Anyway, following the Ten of Pentacles here for you, Taurus, we have the Page of Pentacles. See, money is all in this spread. Page of Pentacles, that could be the job offer. That could be the startup of a business. Okay, that could be, what else could that be? Still could be a pay raise. Okay, contract offer. Wow. On top of the Queen of Pentacles here for you, Taurus, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is my only timing card. What you're waiting for, who you're waiting for. 2 days, 2 week period of time. If we get any movement cards here on the last 3 cards, then it will propel the energy of this Two of Wands. Otherwise, it could be a week of, having to, it's usually slow and stagnant energy. Taurus is, represents the number 2, so it could be that stagnant and slow energy when it comes to a relationship. The relationship ain't moving the way that you want or picking up, going fast enough for you. It could be a project that you're waiting to execute on, some sort of other task. Like I said, you could be waiting for a phone call, waiting for something to arrive in the mail. And again, 2 days or 2 week period of time. All right. Following the Two of Wands, on top of the Seven of Swords is the Queen of Swords. So you have to be careful here, Taurus, of not allowing your energies to get involved in any types of gossiping, okay? Because she's a great communicator, but she is also capable of gossiping. But if she's not actually gossiping, she's good at listening to other people's gossip. So don't get yourself caught up in that trap. But other than that, then the Queen of Swords always represents great communication. Also, there's something major in terms of an action or a decision that you're about to undertake this week. Following that, Queen of Swords on top of the 10 of Pentacles. You guys are going to love this. This is the major arcana of the Lovers, see? The Lovers, major arcana is in your spread, so it doesn't matter what kind of interactions or dealings that you have with other people, whether it's co-workers, romantic partners, family members, platonic friends, even those exes. Everybody is leveled out here. The Lovers always represents an even playing field. So you're on the same page with everyone. You're seeing eye to eye with everyone. You could be spending quality time with those significant others, family members, friends, romantic partners, could be co-workers. Okay? Definitely, because it falls on the Ten of Pentacles, someone has a great love for the work that they do. They may be the Taurus that I'm reading for that works in money or finance. The Lovers, definitely being a major arcana, could pull in all of those energies and bring together platonic friendships, romantic partnerships, and also business partnerships. Anything that's going on in the family as well. All right, so you got the major arcana of Lovers in the spread. The last card here for you, Taurus, on top of the Page of Pentacles, we have the major arcana, the Magician. All right, so again, Sitting underneath that moon, and I already said that you have to pay attention to your intuition. Okay. First, we're going to read the positive side of the magician. This is about manifesting any wants or desires that you have to have occur in your life. So, for example, maybe you want a new relationship. Maybe you want to change jobs or careers. Maybe you want to purchase a home. Maybe you want to relocate, move to a different area. Maybe you want to take that dream vacation. Well, Pisces, if you're in the form of throwing out prayers, mantras, affirmations, continue to do so. Most importantly, stay in alignment with that energy. Just throw it out there to the universe or whoever it is, this higher source of energy that you pray to. Leave it alone. Go on about your business, making sure, though, that you are confident enough to build up enough patience and faith to know that whatever it is that you're wanting to occur or happen in your life is going to happen and occur. Okay. The negative side of the magician, I read it as an actual person. We still have to be careful of strangers. Again, paying attention to your intuition to know when someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. This is people who are usually good at manipulating, and it can be done on a very subtle level. And that's why I always mention family members, friends, romantic partners, because they can still control, manipulate, and extract it from you, but do it very subtly. All right, so just pay attention to that energy. Definitely strangers. All right, so from another deck, which will be listed in the description box, just messages, and you can use these messages, Pisces, however you want. Okay, additional messages here for Pisces for the week. And first message here for you is living and survival mode. Okay, survival is not your final destination. You were meant to thrive. Start building a life you don't need to escape from. Interesting. Next message is overcommitting to community. It says you can't fix everything. You don't owe your entire being to the cause. Take care of yourself too. Very important message. Last card is social media comparison. This says scrolling through somebody else's highlight reel will have you doubting your blessings. Focus on your journey. So basically, spending time on social media looking to see what other people are doing and then comparing that energy to yours, not a good thing. All right. So, but anyway, with that being said, this is the end of your read. So it's just me interpreting these messages here for you, Taurus. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, throw the comments in. I like to read the comments. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, and I will talk to you real soon. Ciao.